Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all... Hits one! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted. Another throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Barcelona
really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Can he get away here? Decent hit! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better.
He's gone for goal! And somehow it stayed out. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Milokochap. Now Sergio Gomez. Kluivert. They get a throw-in. No, he's not getting past him there. Fiddles it through. And it's Messi. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Milokochap. And it's Mings. Zakaria. And it's Mings. Now it's Almiron. Watkins. Real chance! Goal! Venezia! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gusto for Mings. Clears it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming. Jackson, foot in. Kajolu. Rodri. Rafa Silva. And it's Mings. And he's had it nicked away. Kajolu. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, this is his opportunity to...
Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Sergio Gomez. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Passing nice and neat. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. Now it's Eto'o. He's looking to set free a runner. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This is promised. Shot a goal! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to...
Chance with a header! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but
there's the shot! Goal! Valencia! Ahead again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Venezia take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the follow-up. Barcelona, and another time! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zakaria, forwards and with intent. Jackson, he could be in here. Now it's Watkins. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham, interesting ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's an excellent interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, played right into his path. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19, numero 10, numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 26.
De Bruyne has found the net here, of course.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Musiala, and he's in, tries a shot!
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a shade optimistic. Chong. Now it's Almiron. Gusto. He is through here. Kimmich proves too strong. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kajolu. And here's Eto'o. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! What a turn of events! We have a match here, all right. It is an epic. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona, he's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. De Bruyne crosses.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's De Bruyne. Kurzawa cuts out the pass. And the number on the board is 3. Mings. And Gusto. Now it's Almiron. Kimmich. Eto'o. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift.
Shot a goal! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's run loose here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's not got that quite right. Oh, he's in! Bellingham. Now it's... He's got the shot away! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice goes short. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Now that's well seen too.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oyarzabal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
There's the shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Backward it goes. Costa Curta. Neymar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kadiolu. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. And he's on his way!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he finish? It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Chance! It's come back out! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lee Kang-in showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Wilshere. Neymar purring through the gears. Neymar shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Tottenham take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So, third corner of the game. Bellingham. Barcelona can start a counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Decent hit! And again! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Mbappe very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Rodri. He might be in here! Deep into stoppage time. Played out to the left flank. He's looking to set free a runner. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game.
And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Turns and goes back. De Gea deals with it effortlessly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lee Kang in, going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's delightful. And no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Encouraged. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar! Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Eto'o gets through on his own. Great chance! And he hits the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries a shot! And the follow-up! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. He's onside! Now it's Darwin. Real chance! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Tottenham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he put it away? They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe hits one! Another chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Tottenham are making a change now, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Nunez, Del Piero, oh, he's bustling through, shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Del Piero just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Tottenham, they're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Çalhanoğlu played. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Çalhanoğlu, he's got away. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Decent hit! And it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Bruyne. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's been intercepted. And just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? It's in! And they are right back within touch! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's been picked out. Musiala.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Darwin aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Del Piero receives it in a good position here. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided, and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. And that's been intercepted. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Speculative strike. And it's a goal! Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Locatelli. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, super find. Oh, super ball, and the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Shot could be on. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar. Lewandowski. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shifted upfield. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Hermoso gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba. Danilo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. It's a quick ball upfield. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Neymar has created one goal already.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Not the most accurate pass. Danilo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. And it's Eto'o. Here's Rodri. Hakimi. Locatelli. Danilo. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. Flings it across. Well, that is one way to stop him. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Gently done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's no flag. Brilliantly cut out. Fiddles it through. Taken back almost at once. Hakimi. Now it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, great movement and great...
Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kajolu. Now it's Lewandowski. Hakimi. It's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Great hit! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, well played, well played. Long ball looking to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Locatelli. Hernandez cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's surging through. And that's gone loose. Aim forwards.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Lewandowski. Drilled in low. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. Works it forward. And he's intervened well there. Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lewandowski. And they're back on the ball again. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Messi. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been drilled in.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. That is good alertness. Musiala. He's been picked out. Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too
Hello,
much riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome to
it is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. Goalkeeper's ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is a brilliant interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yeah. Pirlo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but the great chance! He's got a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maldini makes the interception. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an...
Has a look and has a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ribery. It's come through and he's had a quick look. Chance for the header! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Drogba simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Haaland. Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Goes in for the header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Drogba. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona can start a counter here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Ribéry just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
De Bruyne. Rodri. Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. Chance! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. He won't be happy with that one. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He might be in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Great hit!
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Drogba. Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. In by Cancelo. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's a shade optimistic. Works it forward.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the counter could be on here. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cross goes in with no mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Number 20.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Number 11.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ribéry, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And very quickly, the substitute. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Can he get it through?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense.
Eto'o! Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good foot in there. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a hit! Rummenigge! He's put it wide. Messi is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Number 22, De Bruyne.
So there's going to be another change here. Nice sequence of passes, this. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. He's got the shot away!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musiala. Belts one. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. Over to the left.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
João Cancelo. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Brought out the best in the keeper. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Keeper has taken decisive. He's tried one! And that's wide. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. There's the hit! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached...
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the runner. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge! You've got to be quick to recover this. Rummenigge with a beautifully timed run. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, they could break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Interesting ball. Somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Crossed into the box. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that, and he's intervened well there. Vieira. Owen. Opts to play it. He's going for goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona can start a counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? It's come back out. Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread out to the left. So, what can they make of this? Neymar. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. He's played him through. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well read, and the danger is averted. AC Milan could counter here. Rudiger. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Hullet.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's come in hard. Gerrard.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well read, nice interception. Now he's off and running. And it's Owen. Hullet. Oh, what a mistake! Hullet gets shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Now it's Hullet. It's run loose here. De Ligt gets a foot in here. Eto'o. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Gerrard. And that could set him on his way. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think...
Oh, shooting chance! De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiddles it through. Face to face with... It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's got shot at goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Thuram. And it's Gerrard. Neymar. Vieira. Now it's Owen. Rudiger has given away a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vieira. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Spread it left. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Has a goal! No mistake! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Gullit is sharing after that one. Vieira. Oh, he's found some space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good read. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Neymar. Nesta. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rummenigge, he's found a way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi, the ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Gullit. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Messi. El dorsal 14, Neymar. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Messi. And he's onside. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Now it's Lewandowski, and the flag has stayed down. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maradona. Played long and they could be in here.
2 minutos de descuento.
And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt. And that's gone loose. He'll try from distance. Not the most accurate pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. De Bruyne. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Toni Kroos. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Toni Kroos is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So we're still where we started right now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Just too much on that. But he was clearly disappointed. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Played back in, gets his pass away. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. Gently done. And the pass is intercepted. And he's lost his man here. Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar, looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to belt it away. He's shifted it to the flank. He's found the way through. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keeper's ball. Wan-Bissaka. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Works it forward. Wan-Bissaka threads one in. Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! In for the pieces! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more...
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. And it's De Bruyne. To Toni Kroos. Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Well read, nice interception. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Eto'o. Spread it left. Maradona with the... He's got all! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well played. Hernandez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's De Bruyne. Maradona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Kadiolu with a definite foul there. Look at the space here. He's Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rabiot makes the interception. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. He's got to be in here. Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, Messi.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Anthony. fiddles it through. Played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race. He can pounce on that. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Wan-Bissaka shapes to shoot.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He is through here. Kajolu. He's played it long. Oh, good spread. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Away from immediate danger. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Played back in. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Interesting ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Eto'o. That is good alertness. Toni Kroos. Anthony. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And he's had a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Eto'o.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Del Piero. There's the shot! He can pounce on that. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Can he finish? It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
South Korea get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Eto'o. Spread out to the left, played back in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Two down already, a nightmare start. Now it's Marquinhos. Brilliantly cut out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona. Eto'o. Now it's Marquinhos. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been shapes to shoot! Time and again they are repelled. And he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Swept in. Played up towards the front line.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Eto'o. Messi. Nice great chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Now it's Marquinhos. Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. What a throw in. Aim forwards. Big chance! Could fall kindly. He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Looking for the runner, and that's not going to reach. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Got a shot away! Too close for comfort. And it's Marquinhos. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a goal! Caught offside that time. Eto'o. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, super find. Picked out, now the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
South Korea clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. He's one-on-one! He might great hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
South Korea totally rampant here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Neymar. He's got space in the area. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other,